certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Good Wednesday evening, Mid-Michigan. Chief Meteorologist Chris Easlick with your Wednesday forecast update. We've been keeping an eye on a system that's expected to pass through the Great Lakes region as we head towards the weekend. That system has undergone some changes today. It's looking like the area of low pressure itself will pass by to our north and west or right across the state, which is usually a rainmaker for us. And it's also moving a little bit faster, which would allow that system to move off to the east before the cold air can really settle in. That likely brings the best chance of accumulating snow into New England. It's not completely off the table just yet. The door isn't completely closed. It can always trend back in our direction. It is only Wednesday. However, it does seem to be fading away with mostly a rain impact for us this weekend. We do have a few returns on radar tonight of snow. However, we haven't gotten a lot of evidence that this is actually reaching the ground, at least in a widespread fashion. Doesn't mean it's not in certain places, but we haven't seen visibility drops or any snow being detected at any of the ground sensors. But to be fair to that, this is passing through an area where there's not a lot of ground sensors anyway. So just be careful. But I would imagine what's passing through now, if it is reaching the ground, is very light. There is more snow to the north of us that will have a better chance of reaching the ground a little bit later. And that may lead to some slippery roads for some of us tomorrow morning. That precipitation most likely east of I-75. So the thumb and some of our counties north of the Bay will have the best chance for that. It does move out pretty quickly, though, and will be dry for most of your Thursday. Not going to rule out a window of sun here and there, especially to the south and west. However, I do think clouds will be a little bit stubborn to clear, but even if that's the case, we should have a dry day tomorrow. As we take a look at the snow predictor, snowfall accumulations pretty underwhelming out of this. You might see a ½ inch or so if areas really get going, but this is going to be pretty minor as far as that's concerned. I do think some drizzle could mix in, so be careful with any temperatures that fall below freezing tonight. We should take care of that pretty quickly tomorrow, though, as our high temperatures jump into the 40s by the afternoon. Your 7-day forecast shows 50s are possible on Friday, a few more on Saturday. Then we'll start cooling down as we head into early next week.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.